going to make a very tasty yet a flavorful veg pulao. It's a 10-minute quick veg pulao. I'm having a cooker. Once the cooker is heated, 2 spoons of oil and 1 spoon of ghee. I've mixed it and kept it here. I'm going to add that. So here are the ingredients that I need to make the veg pulao. 2 sets of whole spices, 1 to make masala and 1 to add it as whole spices itself. Some cloves, and this is kalpasi or stone flour, and some shajira. All these are going to give a very good flavor. Bay leaf. So the remaining masalas I'm going to add it when I make a paste out of it. Okay, let me give a quick stir fry so that the masalas get cooked properly. You see the color is changing, and this is when I'm going to add ginger garlic paste. As I keep telling you, I don't make a fine paste of ginger garlic. It's a coarse paste where I can still see the garlic pieces and ginger pieces on it. And now I'm going to add finely chopped onions. The secret of any pulao or biryani is the onions have to be fried properly. You cannot have an uncooked onion, and that actually changes the complete taste of the entire rice. So you need to fry it properly, till it gets that golden brown color. This is when I'm going to add some salt. As I keep telling you, after adding onions, immediately I add salt so that the onions get cooked faster. So here it goes, and once this is properly fried, I will add the chopped vegetables into it. And this is the secret masala that I am going to make a fine paste. Few pieces of coconut and 4 green chillies. And as I told you, I've kept a set aside of some whole spices like 2 cinnamon and 3 cloves and some shajira into it. So I'm going to make a fine paste out of it. I'm not going to add red chili powder at all. The only spice that you have here is green chilies that I'm adding. So add it based on your taste buds of your family. This is a very quick recipe that I always do, especially when it's raining, and my family really loves it. I have potatoes, so I'm going to add the diced potatoes. So it's 1 whole onion and 1 big potato and 2 carrots I've added. That is the measurement. If you have some green peas, beans, add it. It will definitely taste better. Sometimes you can add soaked rajma as well, but it has to be soaked at least for 8 hours. So I'm making a fine paste of the masalas that I've shown you: coconut, green chilies and some whole spices. So this is what is going to add the actual flavor for the pulao. So whenever you're making a pulao, when you do it this way, when you grind all these spices with coconut, it enhances the flavor. So you can see the aroma. It really smells well when you're frying it. As I've already added salt, I'm not adding more. I'm seeing if the potatoes are properly cooked. You don't have to completely cook it because we are going to cook it along with the rice. Just have to be soft. At that time you add tomatoes. The masalas has to be fried before you add tomatoes. Okay, and the tomatoes has to be a little soft and mushy now. So what I do is I close the lid and wait for the tomatoes to become a little softer. Okay, anyways, you can ask me, everything is going to be cooked in rice, why do you have to add it? But you do it this way, the flavor is definitely better. So I've taken 1 cup of rice and 1.5 cups of water. It is like 1 cup of rice, 1.5 cups of water. I've washed it and soaked it for 30 minutes. So watch the water levels very carefully. Don't add more water, don't add less water. So for 1 cup of rice, I've added 1.5 cups of water. I've measured it and kept it. I'm adding some coriander leaves now. I'll add few later as well. You can also add soaked cashews into it at this stage if you have it. So as I told you, 1.5 cups of water, I've measured it and kept it, and I'm adding that. So let me give a proper mix to all the mixture. I should see the water boils, only then I add rice here. So once the water is properly boiled, then you add rice. That time the whistle comes really faster. So all the rice goes to it. This is a normal Sona Masuri rice I'm using. If you have basmati and you want to do it with basmati rice, yes, you can definitely do it. It will obviously taste better, but watch the whistle levels and all, because basmati rice gets cooked faster than normal Sona Masuri. So 3 whistles I'm going to boil. Meanwhile, let me make this very quick chutney with 5 ingredients only. 5 ingredients with salt and water. So take a small pan, add a little bit of oil, and take sesame seeds, roasted peanuts, and a little bit of tamarind pulp and some green chillies. So first let me add tamarind, and only 4 green chillies I've added here, and these are sesame seeds. So be very careful when you're cooking sesame seeds. It splatters, so that is when you will come to know it's cooked. You have to cook it in low heat, and it's a very quick chutney, yet a delicious chutney which really goes well with this pulao. So once this is done, I am adding the roasted peanuts. So peanuts take time to get roast, whereas sesame seeds gets roasted quickly. So what I do is I keep roasted peanuts aside, then I add it here. So now this is ready, and now put it in a blender, make it into a fine paste, add salt and water based on your taste and consistency, and I'm just add a few more coriander leaves. Meanwhile, the pulao is ready. As I told you, it's a very quick recipe. Any lazy day, try to do this. Definitely it's going to be a hit. You all will like it. I'm going to serve it. You can see it's piping hot pulao out from the cooker right into the plate, along with the delicious chutney. And my family enjoys it. Hope you and your family will also enjoy this recipe. If you like my channel, please like, share, subscribe and comment. Share your views. We'll be happy to help you. Take care. Bye-bye.